Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest. Is it in? Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Lingard. Shoots! There it is! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rashford. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Aguero shoots! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Aguero. Timely intervention, looking to shoot! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rashford! Sticks it away! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries to dink it in. Good clearance and very necessary. Rashford. It's got through to him. Face to face with the keeper. Silva. Lingard. And that's been won straight back. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Going through, can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Chance to break. He's got away. Aguero, who's set up one goal so far. Sané. Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lingard. Mendy gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne, hit long and direct. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And the weighted pass, Aguero, and he's away. It's Aguero! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's going long. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lingard. Pushes it out wide. And a header! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is... And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead. Manchester get the second half started. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Lingard. He's through the middle. Rashford. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need it.
Has a swing at it! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. So the lead now is... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Away from immediate danger. Ottoman. He's left his man. Now can he finish? Manchester have just about everyone back and sent. And a shot! He's done very well to get... Oh, what's he done? Rashford! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
How many more does he want? It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mendy plays a clever pass. Silva. Has he picked him out? Well, they could break here. And he has a hit! Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Okay, interesting. And it's been taken straight back. Origi, he's through, now is he in? He's got away, the shot's on! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's not going to make it. Keita dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move.
It's Origi! And he's there to make a great save.
Origi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. That intervention was very necessary. When Yama takes control of it and he's on the move.
Keita.
Just brushed off the ball there. Here's the through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he just whacks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lucas Moura with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Dyer. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Kane may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Aimed long and direct. Keita, already of course on the score sheet. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now a chance to break. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a loose ball. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's straight offside. Dyer. He's left his man. Eriksson has been found. Dyer finds himself offside. Right through the middle. A chance! Hits one! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's away! Cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Great leap! And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is quite a... Kane has got himself a free kick. Foyt. Dyer. Dyer. That'll be a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Son Heung-min has gone out. Lucas Moura. Van Dijk comes out on top in a really physical duel. Van Dijk goes looking. Origi. Dyer gets
Peter,
it
we
back.
can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to stroke it through. He's off on a marauding run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got options out wide. Son Heung-min. He's got away.
Cleared without complication.
Keita knocks it away. Wanyama. Lucas Moura. He's gone for it. It's in. And the comeback is complete. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Son Heung-min plays a clever pass. Matip does well to read it and intercepts.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keita with a delicate ball. He's had a look. And he heaves it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his point-blank header. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, they can break here. You can get that clear. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Davis. Offside? Yes, it is.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Keita.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Dele Alli.
And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Apologies.